See, whatever I have prepared notes, that is for interview point of view only. But I am not prepared. I am not going to explain each and every point, everything. So, like that, I am going to explain. Everyone are able to see my screen?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
Please maximize that one. Please maximize that one.
It's visible.
Okay.
Maximize, okay. I have made font size to 18, 16. Okay, na?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Hi team, good morning. My name is Suresh Babu. Power. Okay, power is less only. I have a less charging charger in my laptop actually, so power is also is not there. So whatever is possible, I will explain now. So, hi team, good morning. APP means Automatic Payment Program. APP will be used for automatic payments for due and overdue invoices for more than one vendor, for more than one invoice, for more than one banks, and more than one payment modes. Also, it is applicable for national and international vendors. So actually APP process starts with the open items for vendors. We have to clear those due and overdue invoices based on terms of payment. So in APP, how many types of clearing will be available? So they will ask in the interview. So we can say manual clearing and automatic payment program. So manual clearing in the sense standard clearing, partial clearing, residential clearing. For vendor payments, we are using T code F-53. For customer payment, we are using F-28. So we can say manual clearing like that. So automatic payment program. So for more than one invoice, for more than one vendor, for more than one bank, payment modes like that. For that purpose, we are using automatic payment program. So what are the types of runs in APP? So we can say proposal run and payment run. In proposal run, what will happen? All the due and overdue invoices will picked by the system in proposal run option. In payment run, what will happen? The system will do the payments to the vendors as per whatever we are given dates. Based on that dates, payment will be run. Next, for the transaction code for APP configuration is FBZP. This is the compulsory they will ask questions. And transaction code for automatic payment run is F110. So coming to configuration settings, set up all company codes, set up paying company codes, paying payment method for country, payment method for company code, bank determination and house bank. So coming to each explanation, so first point configuration, set up all company codes. Here what we are going to update, here we will update the sending company code and paying company code details, and we will update the special transaction codes for vendors and customers. In first configuration, sending company code details and paying company code details and special GL transaction for vendors and customers. These details we are updating in first configuration. In second configuration, what we are going to update, here specify the minimum amount of incoming and minimum amount of outgoing. How much is incoming, how much is outgoing, and payment medium also we are updating in second configuration, that is set up paying company codes. Coming to third configuration, set up payment for country. Here what we are going to specify whether the payment is incoming payment or outgoing payment, whether it is check or bank transfer, whether it is check or bank transfers for incoming and outgoing, that things we are specifying in payment method for country. Also we will mention document types, whether document types is SAR, KRR, DRR, like that and all we are going to explain, DZ, KZ like that. Also, we'll specify the payment program name for check printing, whether it is going for payment medium exchange, and also we specify the currency specification. Here, currency specifications means what? INR, USD, GBP, CAD, so like that. Currency you are going to mention in payment method for country. So, coming to fourth step, payment method for company code. Here what we are going to specify minimum amount, maximum amount for outgoing amount. And also we can specify single payment for marked items. And also we'll specify the payment advice program. And coming to fifth step, that is called bank determination. Bank determination. Here what we are going to specify, here we have specified the ranking orders and currency specification. Here ranking orders means what? Example, one company Vijay Software Private Limited is having 3 bank accounts. One is Andhra Bank, one second is SBI Bank, and third one is ICICI Bank. For Andhra Bank they are giving 1 ranking order. For SBI they are going to give ranking order 2. For ICICI Bank they are going to give, that is 3 ranking orders. Why they are giving 1, 2, 3 means that is based on their requirement, their facilities. They are going to give ranking orders like that. And currency specification means what? INR, USDR, GBP like that. And house bank. House bank is what is that house bank? House bank means bank branch. See, SBI Bank, Andhra Bank is having Marathalli branch, and SBI Bank is having Whitefield branch, and ICICI Bank is having MG Road. So like that, the branch of the bank is called as house bank, and account ID, that is account number, and available. What are the balances available in SBI Bank? How much, and Andhra Bank how much, and ICICI Bank how much? Those details we are giving in bank determination. This is the major step in configuration of APP. And later we will process the vendor open items, that is based on due dates, due or overdue dates. Then the system will identify the corresponding house bank, that is which bank they have to select, and system will generate the payment advice and send communication to the bankers and vendors. So this is for bank determination. So coming to house bank. So house bank T code is, sorry I have written FI12. FI12, tag T code is FI12. Here we specify the bank name, bank address, contact person and telephone number, that is details of the bank we are going to mention, and house bank for company code. Those details we are mentioned. And each house bank there can be a number of bank accounts. See, example in Marathalli we are having ICICI Bank example. In that one ICICI Bank we are having current account 1, SBI account, saving account 1 and current account 2. Like that different accounts we are having. So that is the things here mentioned. Each house bank there can be a number of bank accounts. And each bank is identified by account ID for each bank account, whether it is ICICI Bank or SBI Bank, it should be identified by account ID. This account ID is referenced in customer and vendor master record and used by payment program by the system. So these are the totally 6 configuration steps for APP. Surely they will ask in the interview, tell me about APP, what is the T code, what is the payment method, what are the configurations. So each configurations, what and all you are going to do. They will identify whether the candidate is a genuine candidate or fraud candidate. So that's why we should know what are the details we are going to update in each configuration. So that is the main thing. And this APP topic is the main topic for the accounts payable. Yeah, they are compulsory. They will ask compulsory this topic. So this all about APP configurations. So now I am going to explain about Asf methodology for implementation project.
Amma.
Hello. So what happened?
Amma.
Everybody is able to see my screen for implementation Asf methodology.
Yes. Your screen
Okay,
is
now?
visible.
Okay. Here, what is implementation project. First question is will come. What is implementation project? Implementation project means when the company wants to migrate from non-SAP to SAP, then implementation project will come. Example, one company is already existing, they are using Tally ERP9 and they want to migrate from Tally ERP9 to SAP ECC 6.0 or SAP S4HANA. In that situation, implementation project will come. So that is the implementation project meaning actually. And who will do this implementation? This implementation will be functional consultant and technical consultant. Here, what is mean by functional consultant? SD, all are functional consultant. Technical consultant means what? ABAP or basis. And this is as per client requirements only. This implementation project will be done in company. And most of the companies will use ASAP methodology. What is the method they are going to use in the for implementation means ASAP methodology. ASAP means accelerated speed up methodology. That means increase the speed up. Increase the speed up. That is accelerated. And can call as roadmap or guidance for this ASAP methodology. Then what is the purpose of using this one? It is a most efficient manner, that is effective manner, and optimize the time, people, quality and other resources in the organization. Main thing is effective manner, optimize the time, people, quality and other resources in the organization. For that purpose, we are using ASAP methodology. And almost all, so SAP company strongly recommended using ASAP methodology only because this is a efficient manner, optimize the time, people, quality and other resources. So that's why SAP company itself, German based company SAP itself is strongly recommended for to use SAP ASAP methodology. And what are the phases will come in ASAP methodology? Actually, there are mainly 5 phases of ASAP methodology. So, first one is project preparation, second one is business blueprint, third one is realization phase, fourth one is final preparation, and fifth one is go live and support. In the interview point of view, we can say for each phase at least on 2-3 lines enough for interview point of view. Then only they will understand, yes, he know the implementation project. If you don't know, if you don't tell even on 2 lines or 3 lines means they will consider this is a fake candidate only. So coming to project preparation first phase, it means project preparation means what? It's a planning for the project. Here planning means what is the planning, what is the project cost, what is the project duration, how many resources are required, how we can utilize the project resources, gathering the information. Here gathering the information means what is the client, existing clients they are using, that is called as is document, and kick-off meeting and team meetings. Finally they will do the agreement and sign. This is the project preparation phase. This means mainly planning. So coming to second phase of ASAP methodology is for second phase, business blueprint. Business blueprint means what? Future, and also we can call as future document, SAP expected document. So in this what we are going to do? First I will explain 2 points. First is as is document and second one is to be document. So here what is as is document means, sorry. One minute. Sorry for inconvenience. Sorry for the inconvenience. So coming to second point of second phase of business blueprint. For this business blueprint, we can call as future document, SAP document, and expected document. Here business blueprint, I will explain 2 points, that is as is document and to be document. What is as is document? This as is document means it is the collecting information from the client, that FICO consultant or technical functional consultant or technical consultant. What they will do, they will collect the information from the client. What they are going to collect the information from the client means what are the company codes they are using, existing company codes, what are the plans, what are the domestic customers, and what are the vendors domestic, and what are the foreign customers and vendors, and bank details and house bank details, business places, and what are the taxes will applicable. All the information about FI details. Example, for FICO implementation, they will check like AP, AR, F, and bank determination, withholding tax, all those things. They will collect the information from the client. That is called as is document. So coming to be document, I already informed you that to be document means future dated document. That is SAP expected document. So here what will happen? Based on as is document, the FICO consultant will prepare the to be document. That means what are the required to be required in for implementation as per client. That is called to be document. And coming to gap analysis. Here gap analysis means what? If there is any mapping issues, that is differences as is document and to be document, that is called gap analysis. Then in that situation gap analysis will come, and this gap will be resolved by FICO consultant with the help of ABAPer and SAP team. And coming to scope document in the second phase. Scope document means sometimes the FICO consultant don't know the bank details of the business organization. Business organization bank details he don't know. At the time he will contact respective person in the organization, either maybe a manager or maybe a team lead. So he will contact respective person in the organization and he will connect the bank details. How many banks is there his company is having, current account or SB account, what are the things, branches, in which branches having, those details, every details he will connect, and based on that details information he will prepare the scope document. That is called scope document. Coming to realization phase. So in realization phase what is going to happen? In realization phase there are two types of configuration. One is baseline configuration, second one is final configuration. In baseline configuration what will happen? Here most of the 80% configuration will be completed here only. What is the most of the configuration here? Here example, if you take for FI, that is finance. In finance what are the submodules will come? Basic settings will come, general ledger, accounts payable, accounts receivable, fixed asset accounting, banking, withholding tax, all those things it will come. Those configuration details will be updated as per the client requirements in the baseline configurations. That is called baseline configurations. Coming to final configuration, here what will happen configuration? Once 80% is completed in baseline configuration for configuration part, then balance 20% like integration part, like that is FIMM integration, FISD integration, FIHR, and all that some technical related, they are going to configuration in final configurations. And then in this realization phase, after completion of configuration, baseline configuration and final configurations, what they will do? They will do testing that configuration is successfully completed or not. If there is any error, like that they will do testings with the help of tool like ALM tool. Here ALM means what? Application Life Cycle Management tool. This is the tool the consultant will use for testing purpose, whether the configurations is correctly updated, setting configuration is completely corrected or not. Like that they will do testings. That is final configurations. And project preparation phase. This is the fourth a phase in SAP ASAP methodology. Here in this what will happen? In this all the testings will be done here only. All the testing will be done here only. What are the testings? Like user acceptance test, integration testing, regression testing, performance testing, security testings. All the testings will be completed in final preparations. But in the realization phase, what they are going to do? They are doing unit testing. Here unit testing means what? Single, like AAP, like foreign currency valuation, or otherwise document posting. In F-02 or FB60, we are posting a document entry. Whether that posting is correctly affected to GL account or like those things, they will do in unit testing. In final preparation phase, what they are doing, this different types of testing: acceptance testing, integration testing, regression testing, performance testing, security testing. Different types of whatever testings is there, all the testings they will do in final preparation only. And if there is any failures in the testing, then they will find out what are the issues. Then they will solve that issues with the help of technical team. Technical team means AAP or basis team, all those things. Then in final preparations only, we will do cutover activities. Cutover activities means that is activities from that GL account. For example, I can say GL account, asset account, debtors account, and accounts payable accounts. All those balances will cut the balances and it will update it in SAP. That is called cutover activities. And all other end user training and all other tasks are required to go. It will come under realization final preparation phase only. Training to the end users, that is coming under. So, and in this phase, RISEP also it will come in final preparation phase. RISEP means what? Workflows, customized reports, interfaces, conversions, enhancements, and forms. These are called RISEP. So this one I have not prepared. What is workflow? What is customized reports? I have to prepare one more time. So based on SAR, whatever SAR has given 270 pages document, based on that and videos, I have prepared these notes and I am giving presentation. So coming to go live and support. Here in go live and support, what will happen? The project is ready to go live in the production server. Here production server means that is the end user will do the daily activities like posting, FB60 posting or F-22 or GL transaction, AP transaction and asset transaction. All the activities they are going to update in production server. That is called go live. Here what will happen? This phase move from pre-production planning to live production. From pre-production server to live production, it will updated in this go live project. Once all the configurations are completed, then end user will do their regular activities. So once all these 6 steps is completed, then the end user will do their regular activities. Regular activities means what? In FI submodules, GL will come, APR, A withholding tax, all those submodules will come. So they will do regular activities. So then what will happen? Once they do the regular activities, if there are any issues, then they will raise the ticket to the consultant. What the tool they are using? ServiceNow one tool is there. That ServiceNow with the help of ServiceNow tool, they will raise the ticket and send to the consultant. And that consultant will he has to resolve the issues. That is P1 ticket, P2 ticket, and P3 ticket. So like that. So this and all about ASAP methodology for implementation projects. So some of interview questions I updated here. They will ask, have you involved end-to-end implementation project in SAP? They will ask this question. And which phase you have involved? Then we have to say, yes, I have involved implementation project from business blueprint. Business blueprint means to be document, expected document, SAP document. From that phase, I have involved, like that we have to say. Next, they will ask, have you involved any test runs? They will ask questions, have you involved any test runs? test runs means what? In final preparation phase we are going to unit testing. That is here I mentioned. Sorry. Final preparation we are going doing all the testings. So here we have to say yes, I have involved in the test scripts. For the test scripts we need to use ALM tool and we need to create a different test and different scenarios. We have to say yes, I have involved test scripts and we are using ALM tool for different tools for different scenarios for issues. After executing testing and test scenarios, if there is any failures, we need to contact technical team, that is AAP, to solve that issues. Next, which tool you are using for testing? This question they will ask normally in interview. So we have to say ALM. ALM means what? Application Lifecycle Management Tool. Next, which configuration you have done and which phase you have involved, which configuration you have done and which phase you have involved. We have to say I have involved in realization phase, and I have done configurations for GL, AP, AR, banking, withholding tax, FIM integration. So what and all we are going to tell, what are we going to tell this? Those things we should know details. Example GL or example AP. They will, if you tell AP means they will ask APP only, first point only. Configuration steps they will ask what are the configuration steps, all those things. Next, tell me, have you done configuration in FI? What are the configuration you have done? Then we have to say, first there will be a initial discussion will be there with the team meetings and we will gather the information documents from the client. Information from the client means that is as-is document. In as-is document, what and all going to happen? What are the company code details, bank details, vendor details, customer details, all those details will come to know that in as-is document. Next, have you involved in RISIF? Then we have to say yes, I have involved in part of RISIS. Here 80% to 90% of the task will done by the ABAPer. In RISIF, that is involvement of ABAPer will come actually. And we need to prepare functional specifications and we should understand the business concept. Based on the functional specification, the ABAPer will follow. Once ABAPer development is completed, then we need to do testing. That means once technical person completed testing, then we have to do testings with the test scripts with the ALM tool. And we will come to know that what are the tests, what are the issues, whether the testing is pass or fail like that. Then what is the project duration? So normally implementation project will be there. They will ask what is the project duration, when it is started, when it go for live. So it's depend of the project. Sometimes it will be more than 18 months also will be there. So normally we can say 18 months of the project duration. So before attending interview, here we should know the complete details of the client. Example we are mentioning in the resume, I have worked in support project. Here support project means for which client you have worked, for which client, that what is the client of the business, nature of the business, where it is located, all those things we should update, we should know that details. Otherwise they will consider within 10 minutes, yes, he is a fake candidate. So what is the business, manufacturing, company code, bank details, all those things here. Next they will ask what is the team size and FI team member size. We can say team size 60 to 70%. Here 60 to 70% means total, that is FI, FICO consultant or SD consultant, ABAPer and technical consultant, all those things will come 60 to 70%. In FI size, in FI you can say 3 to 4 members, we can say this one. Next, where is the client place location, whether it is Bangalore or anywhere, we have to collect that information. For this already sir has given one video, what and all for the regular questions, sir has given one video. Based on that, we have to prepare notes and get ready for interview. So that document I am preparing still not completed. Around 60% is completed. So balance 40% is there. I have to prepare. So once I prepare, then I will discuss the topic also. So this all about implementation project ASAP methodology. Thanks team. Please let me know if there is any changes.
Thank you, Suresh. Suresh, can you share these documents in group?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you.
See, this document I prepared based on SAR notes, SAR classes and Google information, and whatever I have some document based on that I have prepared these notes. So if anyone wants to change, they can change and prepare for interview.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'm sharing.
Anyone want to tell anything?
This is implementation project first for ASAP methodology. Second one I will share APP.
Okay, it's good. Thank you.
So we should know that